Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Hi, guys. I feel like I should be like,
Hello.
bum, 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 bum.
Hey, that sounded beautiful.
No,
sounded great.
I am a terrible singer. I just need to put it out there. So when I talk to real singers who can make beautiful music with just their voices, I get very intimidated because sometimes in my dreams, that's the only time I feel like I could sing.
No way. I think you can sing with us.
Well, that's because you would do the majority of it, and then I would just kind of follow suit, I should say. So where in the world are you guys right now?
We are in New York City.
Oh, so you're close. You're on the East Coast.
We just did the Rockefeller. Oh, sorry. We just did the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting ceremony yesterday.
That was last night. How did that go?
It was so fun. Oh my gosh.
Now, are you guys big Christmassy people, or are you like? Is that something where you want to? I know you're crazy busy right now, but like, will you decorate your apartments or your houses? Like, are you into all that stuff?
I would say that he and I don't decorate,
Yeah.
but I think we love the holidays.
You do?
I mean, the
Okay.
holidays, it's such a joyful time of year, and we always associate holidays with the family, and
Yeah.
so we're all super excited.
So, do you guys have any time off? Are you going on vacation or anything, or are you working all through the holidays?
No, we definitely have time off, and we're so excited because we just want to go home with family and eat lots and just chill out because we haven't really had a time like that throughout this year. And so to finally be able to do that in the holiday season, it's really a great feeling.
So, where's home for you guys?
Well, I'm from Kentucky, but my parents live in Maryland, so I'm going to go back there.
Oh,
And then
nice.
I'll be from Central California.
Ooh,
But
how
I don't
about
know
are
where
you
you're
are you a
gonna go.
football
Aren't you
fan?
going
How
down
about
to the mountains?
Joe Flacco with that injury? Are you a Ravens fan?
Oh my gosh! Actually, I'm a Patriots fan.
You are?
Because Bill Belichick. I know people hate me when I say that. It's because Bill Belichick. He went to my high school.
No
and so I've
way.
always been a fan of. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh, that's
I was
kinda cool.
in school in Massachusetts, and so yeah, he went to that school too.
Oh, so that's really cool. Well, I mean, listen, I kind of like Tom Brady anyway. I mean, I think he's a genius, so I'll let you. He's a genius on the football field. You guys are geniuses on stage, so it all works, right?
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
So, I was actually fortunate enough to have the Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat tour come into Philly, and we were talking about, would you guys ever do something on Broadway? Would that be something that would you take the show there and almost do like a Broadway residency or something?
I mean, I think that our show could definitely translate in some way. There's been talk of, different musicals being written, for a cappella groups or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what? I mean, honestly, we're down for anything. We love to try new things. We love to collaborate. We love to get out of our comfort zone. It's fun. Acapella is so versatile. So really anything we would love to try.
Cool. So what are you guys into right now? Like, are you binge watching any TV shows? Is there any album that you're kind of obsessed with?
Well, I
man.
always binge watch TV shows.
So what have you been doing? Tell me.
Always. Oh, man. Master of None, Aziz Ansari's new show is really, really great.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
actually-
I've been on lately.
Will Poulter was in the studio yesterday. He's in We Are the Millers, and he's in the new Leonardo DiCaprio movie. And he was talking yesterday about how he's obsessed with that show too. And I was like, I have it bookmarked, but I haven't watched it yet. But he said it's the greatest opening that he's ever seen for Aziz's show. So I got to check that out.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
it's really, really great. It's very well thought out, well shot, good script, great actors. It's super funny. It's really great.
And what about music wise? Since we are a radio station, what kind of music are you guys into lately? Besides your
man.
own,
Well,
of course.
Adele,
Unless you just
first of
listen to.
all.
Do you listen to your own music all the time?
Absolutely not.
No,
No.
because it's funny when you're making an album, you hear the songs so many times just because you're trying to get the music right, and then once it comes out, you're like, I don't think I want to hear this for quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have to sing it nonstop for a full year.
I always
Exactly.
You don't-
always thought about
yeah.
that. Every time an artist comes in, I always kind of forget to ask them, I actually saw on the AMAs when Walk the Moon was there and they sang Shut Up and Dance. I'm like, how sick are they of singing that song? So I guess it's the same thing.
Right.
You guys probably feel the same way. Okay, this is the 75th time I've sang this song. It's I totally get it.
No, but still, it's still fun though. I mean, each time, because each performance is different depending on the setting, depending on where you are. So it does sometimes make it very, very different, and the experience could be. I mean, it vastly varies. So it's really fun still to perform the songs.
Oh, that's very cool. So the new album's obviously kicking major ass, and you guys are loving it, right?
Oh, thank you. That means the world to us.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
seems to really love it, and it's such a cool name too. Obviously, for those random people that don't know, it's called "Can't Sleep Love," and it's like kicking butt on iTunes, and everyone's talking about it, and people seem to be like, it's like you guys had this whole new surge of acapella, which I think is so cool, and I think it was in perfect timing with the whole Pitch Perfect and Pitch Perfect 2. So between you guys and the movie, I think it gave kids in music this whole other confidence, to be like, music's cool and acapella's cool and you can make instruments with your voice,
Yeah, it's been really crazy to see the resurgence. It's super exciting for us because we're already like, choir nerds, acapella nerds. So it's like, oh, everyone's catching on to what we have already loved for many, many years. This is amazing. So it's like, it's really a dream come true.
Oh, but before I cut you off, you said that you were into Adele. Have you been like listening to it on loop with a box of tissues?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And it's cool because songs in there that are kind of like very hip and pop.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just never expected that. And so it's just cool to see her kind of, obviously she does what she does extremely well. But then her venturing off doing some things that I was like, all right, girl, I see you.
Yeah,
so
it really is. I think if you're heartbroken, you might not be able to listen to it. But if you're in a good place, then by all means, play it on repeat.
Yeah, absolutely. And some of Justin Bieber's singles, I absolutely love.
Dude,
Love Yourself is incredible.
Oh my God, I love it. I listened to it yesterday, on repeat as I was walking. I live in the city, and I couldn't stop listening to it. So yeah, no, I totally agree.
It's so good. I love that song. I kind of wore out that song when it came out. I was listening to it literally the whole plane ride. We were in Japan we went to Tokyo for a promo and press, and that whole plane ride, I played it maybe 100 times.
And then you landed.
I wore that song out.
And you're like, wow, I officially have Bieber fever.
Exactly. Legit. I was like, you know what? I'm on this train now. I completely get it.
Yeah.
It's so dope.
That's awesome.
The song is so good.
Thank you guys so much. Obviously there's not much to say. You're so talented. Congratulations on the album. Hopefully we will see you in Philadelphia very, very, very soon because we'd love to. Creed's kicking butt at the box office. It only makes sense. If you have a great album and that's the great movie, you should do you should meet on the Rocky Steps or something and come visit us at the radio station.
You're
Oh
right.
my God, absolutely. Yeah,
you promised us Philly cheesesteaks. We'll absolutely come.
Perfect. Sold. Yeah, because you guys. Well, I went to the Kelly Clarkson kickoff tour in Hershey, so I actually saw you guys there. But then she canceled the rest of the tour, so you guys never got to come to the Susquehanna Bank Center, which kind of sucks. So hopefully, we'll see you live in the city soon.
Completely. Yeah,
cool.
We love Philly.
All right, guys.
Absolutely.
Well, have a great have a great holiday. Duh. It's like Santa's almost here, and hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
See you soon.
See you guys.
My Mornings with Cindy and Chris, my 92.9. I know that you're super excited as well,
so
right?
excited
You love
right
a
now.
good acapella.
Love a good acapella
Yeah,
group.
we've got Avi and Kevin from Pentatonix.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
what's up?
Oh, look at you
How's
and
it
your
going?
bass voice
I know.
already.
Here it is. It's early in the morning.
Man, that's a strong
We're
voice
doing
right
it.
there.
Just so our listeners know,
Thank
what
you.
parts of Pentatonix do you guys do?
So I sing bass.
Of course.
And
yes.
I do all the percussive elements with my mouth.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Beatboxing.
A little beatbox.
Yeah, a little bit. Awesome.
Yeah, a little bit of beatbox.
And you guys are out of Arlington, Texas, too.
Yeah, well, actually, the group is based there. It started with the trio. They're all from Arlington, Texas. They went to high school together. They actually grew up together, singing and doing musical theater. And Kevin and I were added later. I'm actually from California, and he's actually from Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
And then you won the sing-off on NBC, and everything just like your whole life's changed, right?
Yeah, we get to do a cappella for a living, which is really crazy.
Yeah, here's my question for you. You always hear about typical bands. They get together, they form. How does an a cappella group get together? Is it more theater?
Oh, I just feel like the a cappella community is actually pretty close knit. I feel like people know who's who and who can do what, and the people you have to choose from. And so when Scott went to USC, he was in a really, really great a cappella group called SoCal Vocals, and they're really amazing. They've won ICCA I don't know, maybe 5 times in a row.
Wow.
And if you've seen Pitch Perfect, that's actually the real competition that they're doing. It's a real competition. So his group was the group that won that 5 times in a row. And yeah, so when he was there, he decided that he wanted to try out the sing-off, and he asked his two high school friends to join him, and then he found out about me through the acapella community, and we found Kevin on YouTube.
YouTube. You know, you guys have a huge YouTube page, too. Over 150 million views on that Daft Punk cover. You guys really took advantage of social media after you won the sing-off, right?
Absolutely. That was really the only way that we thought, that we could stay relevant with our fans. And really, I mean, just show people what we do. Acapella is something that you have to really see and not just hear.
That's true. All right, we're talking with Avi and Kevin from Pentatonix. We'll be right back for some more questions.
And I got a dumb one I got to ask.
Oh, great. It's Cindy and Chris, and we're on the phone with Avi and Kevin from Pentatonix. So you guys have always been doing covers, acapella covers, but now you're writing your own music. Your new album, Pentatonix, is mostly original songs, right? And you've got your Can't Sleep Love single, which we love playing here on My 92.9. It's wonderful.
Can't Sleep Love is awesome, by the way.
Well, thank you.
We love it.
But I have a question. How do you, now that you're writing your own music and producing that, how do you build a song?
Well, when it comes to writing original music, we kind of write a song just as if we were writing it. I mean, with instruments, and we just want to get all the inspiration out. We don't even think about the arrangement. We just want to write a great song. And then after that, we strip it down and say, okay, how would we take a song that we would normally hear on the radio, and this is what these are original songs that we just wrote. How do we take it and just arrange it as if we were arranging a normal cover? And that's kind of the steps. So it was basically an added extra step with writing the song.
I like that. Okay. Let me ask. I'm going to leave it to me to ask the dumb question. I got to ask a dumb question.
He's got to ask a dumb question.
I got to. Now, guys, I know it's a cappella. And does anybody in the band, is there any kind of instrument involved when you write the song via an instrument, a guitar, a piano, and then do you remove that instrument? Or is it just strictly always a cappella?
Oh, no, absolutely. When it comes to songwriting, I mean, we use whatever instruments are available to us just to get the ideas down.
Right.
And once again, we've tried to write the song as if you're doing the song, you're hearing a song on radio. We might produce it a little bit with a producer, and then after that, we strip it down ourselves and then make it an a cappella version of that song.
Got it. Okay. I feel vindicated
cool.
by asking that question, Cindy.
No, it's a great question.
Thanks, guys. See? Thank you.
All right, fine.
Give me a little credit here. All right.
Okay. Well, now that the holiday season is upon us, it's a busy time for you guys. You got some pretty big holiday hits.
For sure.
Acapella and the holidays go hand in hand. It's just crazy. I feel like people have grown up listening to like Christmas carols and in a vocal setting. A lot of choirs, a lot of stuff like that. And so it's just a very familiar thing. And then we also take that familiar feeling and we kind of twist it so that they've never heard it the way that we do it exactly. So it's kind of a fresh new take on things that they've always loved.
That's awesome. Okay, cool. We're talking with Avi and Kevin from Pentatonix. Have you guys, how is it, here in the States, everyone, they love the acapella. Have you been to Europe and stuff, and how have you been received over there?
It's been cool to go abroad, and I think that our fan base is really growing just because of YouTube.
Yeah.
And so, being able to go over there, we've been able to perform pretty big venues. I remember this past tour, actually, in Munich, we played a venue of 6,000 people.
Wow.
And so it's crazy to think that many people just know us from YouTube. Or when we did the Philippines, we did their Coliseum, the Araneta Coliseum, and it was 7,000 people, and that was just because of YouTube. So I feel like we're really garnering a very, very big fan base around the world just because, people really love to hear us sing, which is so awesome, and we can't wait to, grow this more with our original music and just continue touring and meeting so many more new fans.
That's great. Well, we're all about you here on My 92.9. We love your new song.
Yeah, we're a fan of it for sure.
Mm-hmm. Will you introduce it for us?
Hey, this is Avi from Pentatonix, and you're about to listen to our new single, Can't Sleep Love, on My 92.9.